It's the Pesto Pod, the Pesto Pod, the Pesto Pod.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pesto Pod. My name is Julia Leahy. You might know me as More Pesto, Please. Today I am joined with a man for the people.
I hope.
A diva, a woman star.
Okay.
Lukas Battle.
Hey. I love that description.
Yeah.
No one's ever described me like that.
I don't. That's what spoke to me when I looked into your eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna take it, and I love it.
Do you? If someone said, "Who is Lukas Battle?"
Oh,
you would say, "Let me tell you."
I would say, let me tell you, it's someone who loves to share his thoughts.
Good.
He doesn't want to shut up.
No.
He likes to talk. A lot of it's wrong, but he keeps going anyway. That's
Sure.
what I would say.
I know you on TikTok as do you have many siblings?
Yes, I have 4 siblings.
Yeah, that's a
other than
lot.
me.
That's many.
That is a lot. Yeah, it's like a basketball team.
And I know I could pick them all out of a lineup because
Really?
I watch your videos. Yeah.
I feel like that is just strange to me because I don't even know that much about them. Like I could pick them out of a lineup. Yeah, they come in and they come and go. They're like little cast members for me to
A little NPC.
use. Yeah, they're my Sims.
Oh, pawns.
Yes, they're my pawns. They're my Sims. I think about this all the
Sims is
time.
good.
I tell them, I'm like, I wish I could control your life. Like I wish I could be like, go over there, and they would do it.
You could
It'd make me so. Maybe I could.
It's called physical force.
It's called a felony.
It's called a felony. No, I particularly could recognize your brother, I believe.
Max, yes.
Who you follow and ask questions to.
Yes. Well,
Do you know what I'm talking?
Yes, I know I know who you're talking about.
No,
You've had to follow
I
now.
know who I'm talking about.
You've had to follow
But
now.
I know when
Yes,
you're
my little videos where we go around
in a park or something.
in a park, in a public space.
in
It's always
in
a
the
public space.
public space.
And
The public eye.
never near an elementary school playground. And we
50 yards.
Yes, 50 yards. And I ask him questions, and we just kind of riff.
I
There's
know,
something
yeah,
really
you guys
special
are
about
funny.
riffing outside,
A little an outdoor.
an outdoor riff.
No, you guys must have a very similar personality for real.
We do. I started it.
Okay,
He
yeah,
copied it.
he's younger.
He's
Then
9
yeah,
years younger than me.
You should trademark that shit and
Trademark
tell
my
him to fuck off.
personality.
Yeah,
I know. I try.
he tries. I like to start the Pesto Pod off with what I call the Pestory of the Week.
Oh.
And that is, did you read the little thing I gave you?
Yes. But I kind of was taken aback by the pun. I read the info, but I didn't read the titles.
That's okay.
Okay. Pestery.
Sometimes
Pestery?
I get in these phases where I'm really professional. I typed out that thing and then I
I thought that was great.
I blacked out. I don't even remember what it
love
says.
that.
Basically, the best story of the week is the whackassery of your life as of late.
Yes.
So basically, just anything that's happened lately that you want to share.
Yeah. It happened today, actually.
Great.
I walked. My brother was walking in the Pratt fashion show today.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it was really
Good
cool.
job, brother.
So I wanted to go support him as I do,
Sure.
online and offline, even when it doesn't give me attention.
Sure.
And I show up, and they look at my brother, and they're like, okay, the models are going this way. And then they looked at me, and they were like, set design?
No.
I go,
They said big fat girl convention
Yeah,
that
they
way.
s-
Wrong door.
they said, okay, up the stairs
That's
behind the
crazy.
curtain. I said, okay, I don't know about that. I was like, I could be a model. How do you
That's so crazy.
know? So that kind of put me in
Big
my place.
ugly piggy convention.
Yeah, they
next
said
door.
Piggy upstairs.
Piggy
I said, okay.
upstairs. That is so
I said,
funny.
I'm not even working this event. I'm not even getting paid.
Oh
And
my
you just
God.
literally made me feel so bad.
You
about
should have
myself.
completed a task for them and then been like, I never got paid.
No, I started working. I
Brought my
started-
toolbox.
I started doing set design. I said, I know my spot.
Oh my
Humbled
God,
quick.
that is so funny. I'm trying to think of a pest story for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I tell them on TikTok and I forget, though. That's the problem. But
Like a bad thing that's happened to you?
yeah, I went to. Well, here's the thing. I left my my apartment on Sunday
Mm-hmm.
to get a breath of fresh air because I was really hungover.
Okay, love.
Imagine walking out into the street and it was an Albanian cultural festival
Okay, yeah.
happening in the street.
I love that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
If you weren't hungover.
I was like, I'm gonna pop my pussy at this Albanian festival right now, and
Yeah.
so I got myself a little passion fruit little beverage that they handed me.
I love that.
Not really quite sure. And they were doing traditional Albanian dances, and I was like, yes. And they were doing a little.
Did you join in?
I did not, but there were people that were not Albanian for sure, like getting in there.
That's so fun. Bless you.
Thank you. Then I pet a donkey.
What?
They had donkeys
Not
in the
caged?
road right here. No, they
Loose?
were like caged, but like
Okay.
very like if the donkey was determined, it could have escaped.
Yeah, if fight or flight
If
kicked
it-
in,
if
it
it
could
fight or-
make it
yeah,
out of
for
the
sure.
jail.
But I pet it and I spoke to it and I like had a spiritual connection with it.
That's what I love about New York, though, is like you'll walk out one day and then like
A fucking
it's-
donkey in front
yeah,
of you.
you're like, why is there a donkey?
And I went, okay.
hay in the air, music thumping. I'm hungover, but I'm gonna go with it. Yeah.
So this block, let me give you a little bit of lore.
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever been to this neck of the woods?
I have.
Okay.
Yes.
So never mind. But
No, but tell me. Only for like, I've only been to the Bronx for like Yankees games.
okay,
and
Yankees,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
that's not too far from
Yeah.
here. But the street over from me, like literally one over, is Arthur Ave. It's a very historic street.
Okay.
Bronx, Little Italy. And the mob was here, like hardcore. If you ever seen the movie The Bronx Tale, it's all
Yes.
about like
Oh, okay,
the
yes.
mob. It literally takes place right here.
Oh my, this is that Bronx.
This is it. Yes. That
my
Bronx,
God.
yeah. A little history lesson. And then they started hiring these Albanians to be like, because the Albanian men were like
yeah.
grizzly. So
Yeah.
they hired these Albanians to be like bouncers and to be their like hitmen and shit for the mob.
Yeah.
And then the Albanians like took over, rose to power and took over. And now this block is run by Albanians, and that's the drama.
So the Albanians took over the Italians, pretty much.
Yeah, there's still like some real old Italians that live here, and it's all Italian restaurants, but the restaurants are owned and operated by Albanians.
That's like actually really interesting.
It's super interesting. One of these days, I want to like sit down with them and
Get them on the
talk it out.
podcast. So what crimes have you committed recently? Little pester.
What
little
getaway
pester-
cars
Why
have
can't I
you
say
driven?
that? Yeah.
Story.
Story. I can't say it. A little pest story. What was the last crime you committed?
Yeah.
And then go.
No, I want to know.
Yeah.
And they run all the bars here, and so they like are bros with all the Fordham kids.
That's fun.
The Albanians.
Wait, what bar do you go to?
There's like 3 right on this little street
Yeah.
behind me. There's a Howl at the Moon. That's a chain, but
So- okay, I was
Howl
gonna
at the
say. I
Moon.
thought you meant like a community howl.
no.
Like,
like we gather and howl.
yeah. I was like,
That-
that kind of sounds like
I should start that.
neighborhood building,
That
community
would-
building.
That would be really cathartic for me. I feel like
a scream.
I love a scream.
Did
Did you ever do a scream in college?
No,
We do
not
screams.
in college.
Yeah, they'll be like finals week this time. This place.
I'm
There's a
originally
scream.
from Michigan, so when I like rarely go back to Michigan from New York, I'm just so like taken aback by the open space. So I'll find a nice field, like I'll field shop. I feel like I'm on Tinder for fields. I'm looking like, okay, this one's green, this one has hills, and I'll find a perfect field and I'll let out a fucking scream.
a blood curdling scream.
Yeah, like throat is dry, like you know what I mean, like.
I feel like that kind of does the job better than like if someone were to offer me like a small closet, but they were like it's soundproof. It's and
gotta
I could go in there
yeah,
and
you
scream,
gotta be-
but it's different than screaming to the gods,
Yeah, you're screaming at them,
nature,
at the creators.
the makers.
Well, if you're in the closet, then you're hiding. You're hiding yourself a bit. But if you're in a field, you're full frontal.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't
Yeah.
know if I've ever had a good like scream like that. I need to pencil that in for me.
Yeah,
personally.
find a field.
Find a field. You should start an app. Find a field.
I've literally, you read I tweeted that. I said, I'm going to start a dating app for fields
For
to scream in.
fields.
I think about this all the time. I've done this
Swipe.
multiple times. Like I have to drive around my town and find the perfect one.
Do you live in like the farm land?
Like, farm adjacent.
Okay.
My friends,
The
like,
rural?
they'll be like, it's like not full farm where they have like the animals, but they'll have like chickens.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like
Not
surface
real
level farm
animals?
animals. No, like not real farm animals. Like they'll have
Chickens don't
like
count.
one piggy or a set designer and and a bunch of
Battle.
chickens. Yeah, they'll
Lukas
have a
Battle's in
piggy
a
and me,
pen.
and then some chickens. But
Okay.
yeah.
Cute. Well, speaking of nationalities, I guess Albanians.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to find a
Yeah,
segue.
love the segue.
Speaking of turf wars, how about that?
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Am I starting a?
Oops,
Our
political
topic for today is geography.
is geography. That's
I
our
was a
niche
geography wizard. You don't even know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, this is perfect.
I know. I won the 5th grade geography bee in my
Okay,
elementary school.
I've never even done a geography bee.
That sucks. That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, that is actually so. And I was the one that chose this niche topic.
I know. Why did you choose it? What do you know about geography?
So all I know is that my dad, every time we used to go to breakfast, he used to grill us on geography facts.
I would live for that.
And we did live for it, and we got really competitive. So me and my older sister got like really into it, and we were like, "No, we're gonna be the best." And then we
Wait, what
started
are you
like,
defining as geography? Are you talking about countries? Or are you talking about like plateau?
No, not plateau.
Okay.
Why? Were you thinking plateau?
No.
Like what? Like peninsula, plateau?
Yeah. Plateau, fucking brook. Fucking.
What's that? Like a small river?
A stream, yeah. Brook, stream, creek.
Yeah. What else? Oh, I was thinking. I saw.
You know that map that was like in your elementary school classroom that was like all the thing. I've seen a tweet that was that map. Or maybe it was you. Did you what? Post it on TikTok? Now that I'm real, it was like I want to go to here.
Yes, that was me.
That was you. Shut up! I was gonna quote that. I was just gonna quote yourself to you.
Yes, I did. I'm into geography.
Oh my god, it was you. That was a TikTok from you. Holy
and I'm into geography. I told you. No, I'm embarrassed that I like have done geography content.
No, you don't understand. I've quoted that to other people.
What line? I want to go here.
No, it's like you. Are you green screen with it behind you? And you're like, screen. Who is she? Yeah. Who would play her? Like
yes. That was me. But I'm not talking about those.
Okay, good.
Yeah, like Earth characteristics.
Great.
Earth acne. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm talking about like cities, countries, borders,
capitals.
Capitals.
Landlocked.
Don't even get me started on capitals. Landlocked
countries.
Yeah.
There's only 2 double landlocked countries in the world. Do you know what they are?
Not Vatican City, because Italy's not landlocked.
Correct.
It is one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, you are correct in that observation. This is so sad. I don't get out.
I know. I'm trying to think now.
And when I'm in class, I play Sporkle.
You play? Oh,
Sporkle
really?
Quizzes. Yeah.
So you weren't ready for this. I literally casually.
You suggest this, and I was like, maybe we could do that.
I go, what about this? And you said, okay. You've been training.
I was literally rigging the system the whole time.
Is it? I don't know. Double.
Mm-hmm. One's in Europe. One's in technically Asia, but I'll give it to you, and it's the Middle East. If that like tickles your fancy.
I'm just not gonna try to. It's not coming to me, then I'm not gonna like.
Okay.
Rack my brain. What?
Do you want me to tell you? It's Liechtenstein or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
And Uzbekistan.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
That's okay.
If I'm gonna be honest.
We can't win them all.
Cannot know everything. Although I try every day to know everything, be right about everything.
You know what's hard for me is to remember the little fucking islands in our hemisphere, like the Caribbean. There's a bunch of weird little countries. Well, they're not weird. They're very respectable. But there are countries that I can't remember. Yeah. It's like St. Vincent, St. Lucia,
Which I feel like aren't their original names.
Oh, totally not.
Which are
we
not
definitely
their
stole
those.
those.
We rebranded them.
We rebranded and it didn't hit.
We shouldn't have done it.
No.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of islands in the
like
Pacific.
Queen Elizabeth probably rebranded.
That we could learn about. Yeah, Queen Elizabeth. Oh, R.I.P.
R.I.P. She croaked. I saw her.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I went to her funeral.
No, you didn't.
I was in London. I went to her funeral.
Shut up.
Yes,
baby.
I was at Lizzie's funeral, and people.
Oh my god!
I was obsessed. I went to
Hyde
Hyde
Park. I was at her
Park.
Jubilee. Her diamond Jubilee.
I know.
What?
That kills me. I love Jubilee. No, I was in London, and I wanted. Do you know the story? Okay, I made a TikTok, and I was like, I want to go to a Jubilee. Oh. And it had just happened, and they were like, I was like, when's the next Jubilee?
There isn't.
And so, but she was still alive when I made this video. A day later, I'm not joking, 2 days later, she dies.
Oh my god, you did that.
I mean, I can't.
I don't want to say
or deny, but I had something to do with that. Like something in the wind changed.
You put it in the.
I put it into the universe.
You so totally did.
And then I was standing there in Hyde Park at the funeral. People were sobbing. I said, "For the colonizer." Crying for the colonizer?
People were crying.
No, sobbing.
I enjoy the royal family a lot, but no, please hold on to your horses before you say anything. Don't you fucking give me that bombastic side eye. I really enjoy I love going to a good castle.
Yes.
I love looking at a good crown. I don't think she's probably not a good person. She's probably really shitty and boring to be around. But
look, I love the aesthetics of the Catholic
I love
Church,
to look at a castle. Right.
I ain't supporting.
Right. But I ain't getting baptized.
Yeah.
But I love a good a good arch, a good column,
like a movie set in like a Scottish castle. Like I'm fucking watching that.
Yeah. Oh, I went to Edinburgh when I was there for the Jubilee. I went to Edinburgh and the Jube. Let me tell you something.
The J.
I don't know what it is. I think because Scotland's like medieval as fuck. Like England's like, there's gold and the jewels and the whatever. Scotland was like wood and cannonballs because that's all we have, you know? And I went to that castle and it was like quite literally like wood and nails.
That's
wood and nails.
Insane. I mean, like, yeah. England is like newer.
Yeah, it's
software update.
They did what's the word? Rococo.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yes.
Like
they did like a renovation.
Yeah, they did.
changed it.
They got all like sexy on us.
Yeah, Scotland's like brutal. Like,
Scotland
stone
was like,
and like
yeah, stone and knights and fucking
horns.
You know,
Yeah, there's still dragons there.
Like blowing the battle horn. I feel like over there
I
in
completely
Scotland.
agree with that.
But I do love a good. I went to the Tower of London and I looked at the jewels and stuff and I kind of like geeked out a little bit. Yeah,
Ooh,
that's where she was chopped.
That's where she was killed. I think she was punished for being hot.
Yeah, punished for being hot and for having a big fat cooter. Big fat
huge
coochie.
ass, and the country of England couldn't deal with it.
No, they couldn't.
That's sad. I feel bad for her. She was a star.
R.I.P. I also kind of like I loved seeing the rack.
The rack.
The rack. You know when they like put people on the rack and they rack them.
Oh, really? Like the torture? Like where?
The torture. The rack. The torture device. I saw it and I was like, it's kind of
like
it's
a
kind of
rack.
working. It works.
It works.
It totally works. Bring it back.
You get why people spill their secrets when they see the rack.
Oh my god, yeah.
You just start saying your secrets. When
I
you
would
see
be
it.
so skinny if they put me on the rack.
I was thinking about this. Like, I could not be tortured. I would just have to see it. I'd have to see it.
I would be like, the bomb is under the.
Yeah.
You know.
Oops.
Yeah. I would give it up. It up.
I think about this.
Ain't
Like, I
nobody
don't
tell
even
me
think
no
I could do
secrets.
like, you know, in movies how they're like, it's like torture movies, and it's like they start with like the fingernail. Like I couldn't even do that.
Well, like they pull it off.
Yeah, like step one is like I'm
No.
gonna take the fingernail off.
They could pull off my acrylic, and I'd be like, the killer is this person.
Yeah. No, they could just try to cut my nail too short,
They
and I would literally be like,
They could give me a hangnail.
if they give me hangnail, I'd be like, this is the password.
Yeah.
Like I just can't deal with the pain.
This is the password.
It's
They're
just
in
like,
the
I can't do
closet.
it.
They're
Yeah.
hiding.
Yeah, seriously.
The refugees, the fugitives. That's what I meant.
The fugitives. Yeah, this is where they are.
Yeah, I would give it up so quick.
I wouldn't
Geography.
Geography. So what I said is I think we should like talk about some shapes. Let's go into some shapes.
Wait, before shapes, because
Oh.
yeah, I'll go into shapes. Don't you even worry.
Oh, okay.
But shapes.
Thank God.
Are you? Have you traveled quite a bit in
Yeah.
your life?
Honestly, this
You
is
went to
actually-
the funeral. The fune.
I went to Lizzie's funeral. Honestly, my traveling has been very Eurocentric,
Okay.
which is kind
Me
of
too.
bad. But
Don't worry.
my
me
sister's
too.
moving to Australia soon, so I will be unlocking Asia.
Oh, fun.
Asia, I'm coming for you.
That's so fun. Yeah, because Asia's really, really fucking far.
It's really
from
far,
here.
and also like the pandemic, I couldn't get over there, but I'm ready to take on Asia. They will know I'm there.
I'd really love to
When
go
I
to
touch
Bali,
down.
Indonesia.
Oh,
Indonesia's supposed to be
no.
beautiful.
I want to go to Japan.
Japan.
wanna
I
go
want
to
those
Vietnam.
monkeys. You know those monkeys.
Yes,
Those like little monkeys that hide in the beautiful cherry blossoms, and they
The-
come and eat on your
the
hand. or whatever.
deer that bow to you.
Oh, yes.
Do you know about them?
Yeah, I do.
But when they get mad, when they bow and you don't have anything, and they start getting pissed, and they try to hoof you,
Hoof.
like they try to hit you with their hoof. I swear, like my sister went and she was like, it's like okay, I have no more seeds, and then they're like I'm bowing.
More
No, they're like I'm bowing, and
I know.
you're
I
like-
would be pissed too.
No, I'm like they did the trick,
They did the trick. Yeah,
but
that's my dog gets pissed when I don't give him.
yeah, a treat.
Let alone a deer.
But I've been around like a couple places in Europe. I mean, to like some places around. Yeah,
Fun.
Into the boot.
Have you been like anywhere in this hemisphere too?
I've been to Mexico. Been to Canada.
Sure.
Yeah, I've
Love
been
Canada.
to.
I go quite often.
I always feel like I've been to Costa Rica, but I haven't. I'm always
What the
like.
fuck does that mean?
One time I was at a party and they were like, I went to Costa Rica. I was like, I love Costa
I
Rica.
love Costa Rica. Costa.
I said I love Costa Rica, and I literally believed it. Like I wasn't lying. I was like, oh, I guess it's surfing. Like, and
It's
then, like,
beautiful.
You drag your surfboard up the beach, and you're by the palms.
Oh my
And I-
God.
And then they were like, where'd you go? And I was like, oh.
Costa Rica City.
I said, wait a minute, that was Tampa.
Ew.
That was
Landlocked Tampa.
Oh yeah, I said, oh no, that was Tampa. It just had a pool. But
I was in a puddle.
yeah,
I was
in a
ankle
puddle.
deep in a puddle. I
But-
forgot.
But yeah, nowhere in Central America. I would love to go. I'd go anywhere.
I would go anywhere too. If someone
Yeah.
was paying, I'd go fucking anywhere.
Yeah, I'd go. If
My biggest issue, and I talk about this every single fucking thing I do. I talk about it, but it is so centric in my life. I got fucking stomach issues. It's hard
Oh,
for me
yeah.
to just go places because I be shitting.
that makes sense. No,
And
that's serious.
Food that I don't normally eat. In high school, I went to Guyana with a class from my school.
Oh wow.
We went to the order of nuns that run the Catholic school I went to have a convent in Guyana. So we
Okay.
went
Yeah.
and like stayed with them and helped them with like little projects and shit. Probably a little bit white savior.
Maybe a
now
little bit.
looking back. But
when
I
it
was
makes it a
16
cool
and I was like,
experience.
I'll do anything to go anywhere.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, so we went, and I guess Guyana has a lot of like it was a lot of spicy food. I'm not quite sure
Yeah.
what it was, but it was 110 degrees, and then to have hot spicy food
Something
being
about
served to me,
that.
I couldn't do it. I was eating just spoonfuls of peanut butter because we couldn't eat any produce. They like advised us not to eat produce because we can't drink the water.
Yeah.
And it's watered with
Yeah.
like, fucking water from the tap.
Yeah.
So I was eating peanut butter and I was puking and gagging, but I loved it.
That is definitely like, but I loved
I was like,
it.
I just really wanted cold food
Yeah.
though. And then this is the
It's like,
take.
I'd give anything for a Go-Gurt
This
right
is
now.
no, I would literally give anything for a blue raspberry Go-Gurt or whatever.
Ugh.
But I made friends with our cab driver down there. His name
Fun.
was Jason, not Jason. Jason, I don't
Okay.
know. And I was like, I just want something cold. And he was like, I'll get you guys ice cream. And we were like, okay. Didn't know not to trust like the
dairy down
strange
there, I
man
guess.
and the dairy.
Oh, and the dairy. Yeah, I didn't even go. My mind didn't even go to the strange man.
No, yeah. So he gave us this carton of ice cream, of strawberry ice cream, and it looked and tasted just like Pepto-Bismol, but it was cold, so I shoveled it into my gullet.
Okay, yeah.
Like it was my job, and then I puked up pink on
You puked it up?
on the highway. Yeah, we were in the
Oh my
car, and I was like,
God.
pull over, and I threw up.
This sounds like honestly a little terrible. Like
Right,
Body-wise?
Well, in the moment, terrible, but now I'm like,
now you're like, it's funny. I threw up pink on the side of a
on the side of the
road.
Guyanese highway, and I would do
Yeah.
it again. I
You're like-
wouldn't.
You're
I
like,
wouldn't
this
do
is
it
day
again.
one of the trip.
yeah. We just landed.
30 more days is left.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that is a barrier if you're traveling anywhere, especially in Europe where they lock the bathrooms. You have to
Yes.
pay. You're like,
I know. I went to London this
You're like-
summer. I was like, please, I just
we
need
both
to
lose if I
diarrhea.
shit myself.
I know.
We both lose.
Yeah, because I'll get it everywhere
Because
on purpose.
yeah.
Because of you.
Because if I'm standing here with shit in my pants, like I make it everyone's problem.
Or if I puke, I'm a puker. If I throw up right here, I'll aim it at you if you don't fucking let me in the bathroom right now.
Projectile, vampire.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I don't. They're like, do you have like
A loo.
2 pounds?
Yeah.
I'm like,
a quid.
I've
fuck
got
your
20
quid.
seconds before I throw up.
Oh Lord. Shapes.
Shapes.
What's?
Chili. It's phallic, long.
It's super phallic. That's valid as fuck.
That's also just like petty.
When I was in elementary school, we had something called Passport to Understanding. I'm not sure. And we had
That could be anything.
That could be quite literally anything. They gave us a map of the world, and they would give us a country, and we had to point to it.
Okay.
So it was like really fucking hard. I was like fucking 10. And I
Yeah,
had to
that's
memorize
weird.
like the countries by shape.
Wow.
And so I had like little tricks in my head. Like Zimbabwe looks a lot like a baby.
Okay.
You know how Italy's a boot?
Yeah.
Zimbabwe is a baby.
Zimbabwe's a.
And
little
Cameroon looks like a pheasant. It's got a little. It looks like a bird with a little head thing.
baby. To me, Cameroon looks like an elephant trunk. But
Okay.
looking up. But it's
All
looking
right.
up to-
I wish we
up
had
to
a
the
we had a
sky.
visual.
Yeah, I know we have no map.
Or like let me think. Yeah, Chile's a good one. That's phallic.
It is phallic. I love. What else do I love?
I love the Yemen Oman collab.
The sister
The
cities,
sisters.
sister countries. I love them.
Sister countries.
Yeah, and then they're like and they're holding Saudi Arabia up.
Is Dubai inside? No, Dubai's in the
That's in the
United Arab Emirates.
Yeah, Emirates, which is just like a little piece of land.
Dubai is supposed to be where it's at. All those fuckers went to the Tarte trip, and I wasn't invited. Were you?
No, when did
Rude.
they go?
Oh, did you not know about that?
Wait, when did they go?
Like Alex Earl got invited to the Tarte trip, and I was like,
What's the
"Where's
Tarte trip?
my invite?" Tarte, like the brand.
No, I don't know anything about. I don't get invited.
Oh.
Like they don't. Sorry, no, they don't. They don't reach
Neither
out
do
to
I.
me. I have a PO box. I don't check. I don't know.
Tarte
Wait, that sounds
is like
fun.
a makeup brand, and they invited a bunch of people to Dubai to like party. And Beyonce went and played a concert for them, and no one was allowed to record. But like it got out somehow that she was there.
Yeah, I would have gone. I would have been there.
Oh, right,
I would have gone around the party and been like,
Tarte.
I would have been like, Oman and Yemen are right below us.
Oman,
Let's go-
Yemen,
let's go
Rainbows, and
visit.
they look like little
Twins.
rectangles.
No,
You would
I-
have said the shapes.
I would have said, let's talk about geography. And they would have said,
Who
we're trying to
are
sneak
you?
a video of Beyonce. Yeah, they would have said, who are you? How'd you get here?
They would have seen me and said, "Whose kid is this?"
Yeah, they
Whose
said,
son
what's
is this?
going on? What else do I like? What else?
I'm going to Europe this summer in 3 weeks.
Ooh, where are you going?
Where aren't I going?
Oh shit.
I'm going to Budapest, Vienna, Prague,
Fun.
doing the Swiss Alps, Munich,
Oh my.
and then I'm doing a big Italy circle. So I'm also very Eurocentric.
Yeah, you're going all over.
Yeah.
You're
Except
gonna be
France.
you're gonna be like chlamydia, going all over. Oh. All over.
Going all over NYU.
Timote. Sorry. But that's amazing.
The plague. I'll be
Budapest.
the plague.
Time
Taking
for
Europe country by country.
time for baths, right? That's Budapest. The spas, the thermal baths,
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
where you're like with a bunch of old men in
Yeah.
a pool.
In a pool, yeah. The natural spring is Iceland, right? The Blue Lagoon. You know when
that's in
bitches go to the
Iceland.
Iceland and they're like,
and then it ruins their hair.
yes.
Have you seen those
I
videos?
have seen those videos.
They're like, don't go to the Blue Lagoon; it'll ruin your hair. And I was like,
yeah.
no, but I always
Who's
think
going underwater in the Blue Lagoon?
no. I always think. Thank you for reminding me. I literally would have been. I'd be going underwater.
Goggles on.
I would in the Blue
Mom,
Lagoon.
watch me do a handstand.
Yeah, I'd be doing Marco Polo. I would be doing.
Rate my jump.
I do tea party. Did you ever do tea party?
course, of
yeah,
course, of
tea
course.
party underwater. Everything in the Blue Lagoon. I'm doing all that, but it's like sulfur water, and I didn't know. Yeah, so I'm actually like really happy that they
that they spread awareness.
that they told me not to go underwater. Who knew?
My mom always never used to let me go underwater in a hot tub, which was so
'cause it would
rude.
kill brain cells.
It would kill brain cells, and she said my hair would get sucked into the jets, and then I'd drown.
You were like brain cells. That I don't care about that.
I
You were like,
don't
but
care
if the
about that
hair
shit.
gets attacked,
Not this hair.
yeah, no, I get
These
that.
luscious locks.
I used to
can't.
go underwater. Well, I had a friend who told me this is really gross. Are you okay with this fact?
I'm okay with anything.
Okay. I had a friend who told me
Scared
once
though.
while I was in a hot tub, they were like, my dad cleans hot tubs and he finds a pound of dead skin every single time he cleans it. And I literally gagged. And
I don't believe that.
I don't
though.
believe it either.
There's chlorine in there. That shit
Yeah.
dissolves.
And there's filters.
right.
But
yeah,
in
but
the-
is he saying he finds it in the
Like
filter?
crevices. Yeah.
Ew, maybe.
It like grosses me out. And now every single time I get into a hot tub, I'm like when they told me that so long ago, I can't get it out of my head. It grosses me out.
Yeah, that is pretty gross. I do be feeling smooth as fuck when I come out of a hot tub.
Yeah, I'm like, where? Yeah,
You know
I
what I
I
wanna
shed a
go?
layer.
I want to go to that. I don't know where the fuck in the world, but I want to go where there's those fish that eat the skin off you.
Oh yeah,
That
when
eat
you
your
put your
dead
feet in the little
skin.
tank and they
Yeah, I think they might have done that on Victorious or something.
Yeah.
Carly or something.
and then little Nemo comes and eats you up.
Yes, I do. I
The
want
the carnivore fish. Another thing. Sorry, this is kind of on the same topic. But did you ever hear? I was thinking about this the other day that ladybugs are carnivores.
that. They eat little baby bugs.
No, but they eat your skin.
No, what?
I don't know if that's true.
What do they? What?
I think I might have made that up. But another thing. Wait, I really am realizing that
mosquito
information I've gotten in like
is not from
elementary
reliable
school
sources.
is like been with me for so long. Like I remember
No,
one of my,
yeah,
my
yeah.
friends was like, "That's eating you," and I was like, "What do you mean?" And they were like, "It's eating your skin."
That's like pineapple.
What?
You ever hear that? People are like when you eat a pineapple, pineapple eats you because it's like dissolves your tongue or whatever.
Don't tell me.
I'm serious. I'm
List
so
of things
serious.
that eat me that I have to
Ladybug,
avoid: ladybugs, pineapple, hot
pineapple.
tubs.
hot tubs that eat me, dude. Yeah.
Gosh, I just be getting eaten everywhere I go.
Geography.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I don't know what else there is to say.
I know it's not like there's a lot of it. I feel like.
Well, what about Pangea?
Ooh,
do you know about
yes,
her?
I miss Pangea.
I miss her so much.
I love that you can do the little puzzle pieces with the continents. Like sometimes I'm like, that
yes?
went there.
Yeah.
I know that
you
went there.
totally can.
Yeah.
Oh, how about, okay, here's a great geography question for you. Oh, I should ask this earlier.
Okay, what?
Would you ever go to Antarctica? And have you heard of the
Yes.
Drake Passage?
I've heard of yes.
Okay,
The
cool.
Drake Passage because I
Would you do
saw
it?
also yes I would do it.
I totally
No,
would
actually
not.
I would be really scared.
I would not. I
Because
get
the waves
flown.
get
If someone
crazy.
would fly me there, that'd be great.
I like watching the videos on TikTok of people going through the Drake Passage and they're like screaming. Like it's always
like
like,
screaming, crying,
and then like
terror.
the furniture is like going like this.
Yeah.
And then it's like update, we made it to our. And I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. I do want to, I would love to see like a little penguin, I guess,
I would.
in the real
I would
world.
like to see penguins.
But I can also see them at the zoo.
You can see them at the zoo. It's sad. I don't like going to
Very
the zoo.
sad. I'm not a big zoo
Have you been
fan
to the Bronx
either.
Zoo?
Yeah.
I've never been. Is it cool?
I do really like it. It's really big, which makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
But it's something about like this fucking lion
Makes
is
me
not
sad.
supposed to hear the Cross Bronx Express.
yeah, yeah. They're like they don't. Animals
they
should
were
know what
not-
a train is.
They were not made to know what that is. Like they should not. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have been, and I do enjoy it. I hate to say it.
Yeah. I don't really like zoos.
I get freaked out by zoos too, but I love an aquarium, which is weird.
Yeah, because that like
I don't feel like fish are sentient.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't think they're like conscious. Like I don't think
they're
I think
not.
that they're just kind of vibing.
They don't know where they are. They have no idea that they're not in the ocean. I swear to God.
No, I completely.
Maybe like a dolphin knows.
Dolphins and like beluga whales. They need to be.
They need to be set free. 100%.
They need to be out in the ocean.
But that fucking seahorse has no clue that it's not in the ocean.
No, they have no idea. They're completely. And you know what?
It's a bug.
It's a bug. And wait, good for them. What?
Have you seen? I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Have you seen the TikTok of the guy who's like, everything is either a dog, a cat, a bug, or water?
No.
Okay. So literally name an animal. It's either a dog, a cat, a bug, or a water.
Okay.
Like
Give me
okay.
examples. Sorry.
Okay. Like a lion is a dog.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And then like a raccoon is a cat for sure.
Okay, that makes sense.
A lizard is a bug.
Okay. Yeah.
And
And
then
then
fish
what's
is
water?
A fish,
Jellyfish?
maybe like a frog, a jellyfish, yeah, for
Frog's
sure.
Water.
Frog might be water.
Okay, that makes sense. What is a armadillo?
a cat.
Okay.
But
No, I
like a
totally get
penguin,
it.
what's a penguin? I think a penguin might be a cat too.
Penguins giving
I
dog
guess
to me.
Penguins can be dog. Penguin could also give water.
Oh yeah. It's a mix. It's
A
like
chicken's a cat though.
It's a cat dog rising water moon.
Water moon. Yeah.
Every
Mercury bug.
every animal has a zodiac sign like breakdown.
No, yeah. A penguin. I think a penguin is like a cat. A cat. Water moon.
Really?
Dog rising.
No, I agree with that. Because I think when it gets like, it can be very dog, it can be very playful. Obviously, it's a cat, but is moon your personality?
I
What's
don't
moon?
know. I don't know the zodiac.
Why am I trying to like get really into I'm trying to dissect, and I know nothing about
Astrology.
I know nothing
Do you
about
subscribe to astrology at all? What's your sign?
No. What?
What's your
What do you mean
sign?
by this?
Hello?
I don't want to say it.
Oh. Me too.
Oh, really? Okay, really? Okay. People get really mad at me.
I know people hate me.
People hate, and I'm like this. I'm like,
I went to a psychic and I sat down and he went Gemini and I was like, yeah.
And you said,
and
oh.
he went, that's the worst sign. Okay.
Literally,
Great.
people say Gemini
Great.
men are psychopaths. I'm like,
I knew you were gonna say it when you didn't want to say.
I
I was
said,
like,
you're
he's a
my,
fucking
and I'm like,
Gemini.
you're my server, first of all. I'm like, you're my lawyer. Like,
You're
can we
my-
not talk about this right now? Like, what's
You're trying
going
to
on?
get me off of murder
Yeah,
charges.
they're like, I fucking hate you, and I'm like, okay, mom.
I know they hate a Gemini.
Everyone hates a Gemini, and
All my friends are. I don't know. I don't believe in astrology. Really, I don't
Me
like
either.
know. I don't know anything about it. But all my friends are like the same signs. Like I
What
don't
are
have
they?
a lot of my friends are Sagittariuses.
okay,
Libras,
okay,
and then my best friend's a Pisces.
okay. I'm friends with a lot of Scorpios.
Okay.
Is that weird?
I don't know.
I
I don't
don't know.
fucking know what that means.
feel
I know
like
Libra's a scale. That's all I know.
Libra's a scale.
Yeah, isn't that their like little sign? Their
Oh,
little,
I don't
their
know. What's our
little,
sign?
The twins,
Oh, two faces. That's what it is.
two faces, or like the. It looks like a Roman numeral 2. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kind
Like
of.
the symbol. You know how like, what is it? Cancer is like a 69, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Okay. Whoa. Inappropriate.
Do you know what I mean though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours is a 2. Theirs is
Okay.
a 69.
I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll research more.
I don't know. I
I'll
have
just have to go
CoStar.
to an NYU party and they'll tell me.
Yeah, they'll
anything.
tell you.
The
girlies.
That's a
will tell
full
you.
education.
The girlies will let you know.
Yeah. So
I do have CoStar because people ask.
I have CoStar because
Okay,
people
yeah,
ask.
yeah. And I'm
We're
like, here, just look at
twins.
it.
I'm like, I don't know. And then I like give them my screen and then they're like, oh,
Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh,
and they're like, I love this. And they're like, hate this. And I'm like, okay.
I probably love it and hate it too. I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm gonna accept for you, me.
I
for
do
what's
also
going
like.
on.
I haven't read them in a while, but CoStar usually gives you like little blurbs. They're like, "Don't have sex today," and I'm
Holy
like,
shit.
"I gotta remember that."
I gotta avoid
I gotta
my daily
avoid-
sex today.
No, they give you little things. They're like, "You'll fall in love next full moon." Okay,
I'm like,
I like knowing. I like
Yeah,
getting little.
not the next full moon. My mom is always like, if it's a full moon, she'll go she goes, full moon, set your intentions. And I go,
I kind of like that.
and I always go, what does that mean? And she goes, go outside and make sure you look at it. I go, are
Wait,
you a witch?
I just saw
What's
you
going
just
on?
had a video. I just saw, and it was like texts with your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, there
she's
was one
insane.
that was so funny, and your response was okay. I don't remember what it was.
Wait, which one?
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
I just screenshotted one today. I thought it was funny. Can I read it?
Yeah, please.
So I sent a video of Max walking in that little
Is
fashion
she
show.
here too? Is she in New York too?
Yeah, she lives in Queens.
Oh, but you're from Michigan?
Yeah. So
And they all said, let's fucking leave?
Max and my mom moved to Queens a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
I moved here 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
My dad's still in Michigan. My little sister goes to University of Michigan. My sister lives in London. And my brother lives in Berlin.
The battles are taking over the world.
They're spreading out. It's scary.
It's
Watch
spreading.
out. They could be anywhere.
You guys are the plague.
No, but this is what my mom said. She said, I sent a video of Max. And my mom goes, Max slayed that. So proud you're my son. I'm going to try and see you eat. Because there was a second show. So she wanted to come and see him eat.
Like eat no
you
crumbs? Yeah, okay.
Like she's trying to like talk like that. And then Ava goes, Max is eating. And then my mom goes, you can sleep after leaving no crumbs. Good work.
She's with it.
She's kind of with it.
I'm going to give that one to her. 10 points.
Yeah. The verbiage is a little bit wrong, but she's trying.
I want to see you eat.
She texted me, did he eat? I said,
he ate.
I said, he walked in a straight line.
That's eating.
Yeah, he ate. So I said, yeah. I said,
my favorite bit is like if someone will do something and I'll be like, there's a couple crumbs on the plate.
Do you know what my sister always says? Do you know what she says? She says, I eat, but I leave one crumb so people know I ate.
Oh my God.
Go,
I love that.
Said, okay.
That's a great
I said,
bio.
Oh, I said,
That's
okay.
great Instagram bio.
I said, now we're getting philosophical with this internet slang.
What is eating?
What is eating?
If there are no crumbs, did you really eat?
No one's around to see
you
you
eat. If no one's
eat.
around to see you eat.
Do they know you're full?
Oh my God.
Oh, I love that.
You should tweet that. Write that down.
I love that. I'll just listen to this back.
Yeah, it's true. You could do that too.
Wow, I love that.
God,
We could go on
so
for
funny.
hours. I'm going to really start thinking about that.
I just had a phone call with my mom and she told me I have to stop sticking my tongue out so much.
Do you do that?
And I go, ah.
How does she know you're doing it?
Because I FaceTime her and I'm like, and she's like, stop it. That's really unattractive when you do that.
You're doing it just because she's saying don't.
Now I am. But before I wasn't.
Before it was completely
I was like, I just signed the lease at my new place.
I was going to say, you in a job interview?
I know, yeah. And I went to, where was I? Like Aerie the other day and I bought a pair of sunglasses and I ran and I got the cashier like just in time before it was closing. And I was like,
oh my.
and I bought the
like a villainous laugh.
And she laughed at me, the cashier. She liked it. But then as I was walking away, I was like, I can't do that in public. I can't like go up to a person I've never met.
You can.
And be like,
you can, but what do you get? What do you gain?
What do I gain?
I think it's all.
If your tongue's out and no one's around, is your tongue even out?
These questions, like, we're going to need 8 more hours to explore this.
I know. But yeah.
I can't supplicate myself. I'm sorry.
I know. No, I do it too. I do it too. I love it.
I can't even see my face. I have my contacts in and I'm going, oh my God, he looks amazing.
Okay. I always have, this thing has white, so no one ever fucking sees it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They don't know it says pesto?
No, I don't think so.
But
I use it as my level. Do you know what I mean? Like I try to make it straight up.
You're like
the poor man's level.
I love the setup. I'm obsessed. This is
You're
exactly
lying to me.
No, I'm
a liar.
After we've talked for this long, you know I'm being serious. This is how I would do it. We're like the same.
Okay. Well,
you know I would.
I'm moving.
So, when? No, I love this apartment. This is the first time I've ever been here.
I know.
No,
don't leave.
So many memories. Let me take pictures before I leave.
I'm moving to the Upper West.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and I have a room that's big enough that I'm gonna have like a whole setup.
Fun.
Yeah, put more money into it.
Yeah,
even though I came no money back.
So I came right before the budget increase.
The big budget increase.
I was still on
can
sale.
Come back.
Maybe I will.
You can.
Maybe I will.
I'll invite you back.
Wait, do you go into the city a lot?
Yeah, I used to work in the city, so I came in twice a week, like regardless. But
where did you work? Okay, we don't have to.
We'll talk about it later. I'm so done.
Let's not talk about it. No, we're not giving any employment a shout out. Don't buy anything. Don't go anywhere.
I loved my boss, but that was
you were in love with your boss?
No. I loved, like, she was great. Like, she was the best part about the job. I didn't.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Everything else, I just really dreaded going. It's a lot of money and a lot of fucking time to hike down there into the city.
Yeah, that makes sense. I took the Metro North. You told me to take the Metro North.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
Is that
it was so easy.
Do you take the Metro North a lot or ever? Have you ever?
I've taken it once.
Okay.
But it was so easy.
The Medi girl. Yeah.
I was like, hey, I got Chick's Mix. I had a little Snapple.
A snack?
I had a Snapple. Yeah, I did a little snack. And then I looked out the window and I just thought, I said, this is so nice.
The Bronx.
I said, the train up to the Bronx.
You know what else
Chick's
is here
Mix.
is the Botanical Gardens. Is
I know,
right
I need
across
to
the
go.
street. Love the Botans.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I get in for free. Fordham student get for free. I don't know if it's worth it if you have to pay, because it is just plants.
How much is it?
Like $20
Holy shit.
to look at a bush. I don't know.
What bushes are there? It depends on who's going. It's like, are you going to Botanical Garden? Who's
going?
there?
Yeah,
who's going?
Yeah. I don't know, like a shrub.
Venus flytrap? Is he there?
Maybe somewhere. A
Cool
shrub
guy?
is there.
A shrub? Oh,
A
that's
shrub.
nice.
Maybe like a water lily.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay.
She's
I love
cute.
that.
She
I
pops
love
her
a water
puss.
lily.
There's a rose garden. That's nice.
Oh, wait a minute.
Other than that,
other than that's it. Sounds
I don't
nice.
know. There's probably there's little water features.
Is there a
little
butterfly
waterfall here
dome?
and there.
Butterfly
No,
dome?
there's not. Isn't that cunty? I love a butterfly
I
dome.
love a butterfly dome.
I fuck with a butterfly dome. Geography.
Oh yeah, sorry,
No,
geography.
wait. Oh my god, we're almost out of time.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
We've been talking so much.
I
We didn't
know.
even talk about geography.
we have to. Let's give our closing sentiments on geography.
Oh, okay. You go first.
Okay.
I have to think about mine.
Let me think. I think I would have really thrived had there been had a land bridge still existed now.
Yes,
I would have crossed it.
I would have too.
Second, I'd really like to go to Alaska. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I really think I think if I go to Alaska, all my mental illness will be gone.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah.
An Alaskan cruise. That's the only cruise I would take. I don't like cruises. I would take an Alaskan cruise.
I don't like cruise either, but I would totally. I want to look at the aurora borealis and feel the negativity
icebergs.
leave my body.
I love that
Yeah.
for you.
And let's see. Do I have anything else to say? I don't know. I feel like Russia takes up a lot of space.
Too much.
Too much. I think we could do better things with it.
I think it needs a rebrand.
I think we could take like half of it and turn it into like a big amusement park.
Yeah, I would like that. Let's take some space back. Siberia.
Yeah. I think Siberia is being totally. Everyone's like, oh, if you do a crime, we're gonna send you to Siberia. Send me. I could literally
Send me.
transform it.
Yeah, we'll renovate it. We'll
I
do
could
a rebrand.
I could make it into like White Lotus Siberia.
The next White Lotus Siberia. No, the next what was the Dubai thing?
The Tarte trip.
The next Tarte trip?
Siberia.
Siberia, and guess
Yeah.
who's hosting? Us two.
And guess who the performer is? Fucking.
We haven't booked yet.
It's, your brother. He's
Yeah,
eating.
It's Max. It's Max walking in a straight line eating.
Yeah. That's the big show.
my
No
s-
recording as well.
No recording. We don't want anything. We don't want anything to leak to my mom. My closing
Sure.
sentiment. Yeah, sure. Argument about geography is they're just lines. They're lines, people.
You could say the same about these crow's feet.
Yeah. They're all just lines, and you know what I mean. We're all
That's good,
one.
I like that.
It's one big country.
Imagine all
I actually used to
the
think that
people.
borders were actually there. Like there was actually like a dotted line.
Some places there are.
Yeah.
Tough.
And you know who's doing it is us.
Yeah, right down south.
Who's abusing their power? Us. But they're not there.
In
They're
terms
fake.
of geography, the U.S. we are kind of bitches.
We love to we're
Take
mean,
and
mean,
take.
mean. It's not enough. It's never enough.
Never.
Especially
enough.
for me. No, it's enough for me. I don't need any more. I almost said enough for me. It's not enough for me.
Yeah.
I want
Take
more.
Siberia. Were those did that
that's it.
conclude your
Yeah.
sentiments?
That
about
was my audition to
geography?
join the UN.
Yeah. Oh my god. Funny.
I drive myself.
I love the UN.
Me too.
I eat the UN up. Okay, sorry. Thank you so much for coming, Lucas.
Yeah,
it was a joy
it
to
was
have
so
you.
much
You
fun.
are a joy. Tell the people where to find you.
Oh, okay. You can find me in Lower Manhattan.
You can find him looking at himself in this fucking
you
camera.
can see me staring at a mirror. On Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Lukas Battle. That's it. Is that what I'm supposed
Lucas
to say?
with a K?
Lucas with a K.
Right?
Very Eastern European. I have no roots there. My parents just decided to
Fuck it
kinda
up.
give my name some height. No C's.
I like it.
Yeah. Find me there.
Look him
I
up.
dare
he's,
you.
He's a hoot and a half.
Yes. Hopefully.
And yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Yes,
That's a
thank you so
wrap. I have
much.
nothing
It's a
else to
wrap.
say about geography.
Should we do the clap?
Oh, we don't have to close it, but do you want to? Do you
Yeah,
feel
can I
like
do the
it in your
closing clap?
heart? Please.
Okay. Legs.
Yep, get it in there. She's done. Woo!
It's the Pesto Pod, the Pesto Pod, the Pesto Pod.